Make some noise for your host, Mighty Joe W.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mighty Joe Show. A new edition, another edition, a new week. I hope to help you get your week started off just right on this fine Monday morning. I've got some good things to talk about. I'm going to continue to tell you about my sound design journey, as well as some games I've been playing and some news that came out that the PlayStation Network is going to now have a voting system, so you can vote for which game you want to be free, F-R-E-E, for the upcoming month on the PlayStation Network. So let's go ahead and dive right in. First and foremost, this is not game related, but I want to say rest in peace to Roddy Piper. It was just unexpected news that came out that he passed away. Another WWE Hall of Famer that has passed away in this past year. And just a sad story to hear. I actually recently started listening to his podcast. So that's sad for me to hear, just another icon and legend. So my thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his friends, as they try to work through this time. But speaking of Rowdy, I did see the fight over the weekend, and if you haven't seen it, you might want to go ahead and not listen for a few moments. But she beat the brakes off of the other girl. That Brazil girl was, can't remember her name, but she was running her mouth talking so much smack, and she got knocked out, put on her face. So 34 seconds. So Ronda Rousey. Now I'm confused, mixing up two names. Ronda Rousey, man, just continues to whoop butt, and I don't know what's next. So I guess the next thing for her is WrestleMania 32. So she needs to get in the ring and learn how to work, so she could get on that card for WrestleMania. Follow Brock Lesnar, start whooping chicks in the WWE. So I don't know. We'll see what's next for her. Anyway, let's go ahead and segue into sound design. So if you listen to any of my past episodes, I was talking about how I've just had so much I've been doing that I've been a little bit behind. I'm still behind with my classwork, which I'm not proud of, but I'll just tell you what I've done so far. Actually, I'm recording on my new sound recorder. This is the Sony PCM M10. I don't know what's going on with my computer right now, but I just got back and was trying to record like I normally do. I actually use GarageBand for these podcasts because they have a template that's designed for podcasts. So for some reason, it was giving me some weird echo sound and some kind of distortion that sounded like an effect. I didn't have any effects on it, so I don't know what's going on with that. So then I tried to record on QuickTime and recording in one speaker only. So then I went to Logic Pro, and it was giving me some other issues. So I don't know what the heck is going on. So I thought, what a good time to go ahead and test out my Sony PCM. So I'm still learning how to use this, so hopefully the levels are okay, that I'm not too loud or I'm not getting hissing. I had to put it on low instead of high because I went out and did some of my own field recording. I tried to get some footsteps last week. So I went out into the street at night because they recommended recording at night, and it was just in our apartment complex. So I wasn't out in some busy street at night. And I set it up and I started to record my footsteps, and I quickly learned how powerful the sound recorder is, man. It picked up everything, so I'm going to let you hear how it picked up all of my air-conditioned vents in the apartment complex, as well as all the crickets and cicadas. I believe that's how you say that creature that makes that loud noise. So loud, almost louder than my footsteps. So go ahead and take a listen to the first footsteps that I got. So as you can see, that's unusable. That's not going to sound good trying to put into a game. So I just started messing around with the settings, and I found that I had to put it on low, put it on manual instead of auto, and then just turn the recording level down, so I'm not getting so much outside noise and just picking up everything. So it's really powerful, but I see it's very important to know how to use this bad boy. So then we got into the fun trying to record some sounds for Monster Sounds. So I recorded myself making some interesting sounds, trying to yell, scream, whisper, growl, and I also got some of my friends to come over and do some sounds too. So let you hear a little preview of what we're working with before I start adding effects to it. So yeah, so that's a little bit of what we were doing. Also, I took some aluminum foil and a potato chip bag and just started kind of crinkling that, and it sounded like a bunch of different things. Some of it sounded like a campfire, and others sounded like a creature eating. So I'm just getting my feet wet with some of this recording, just to trying to get ideas of things I can record, and just trying to edit and manipulate, and then going into our next project, which has to do with weapon sounds. But sticking to the monster sounds, that's what I've been working on implementing and editing and everything. And it's actually pretty fun. We saw some videos of how they did the monster sounds in Dead Space 2, or no, the first Dead Space, and it showed the guy just yelling and screaming and how they changed the effects on his voice. So that was pretty cool. There's also a video showing how they did the sound design on the movie Wall-E, which I've been wanting to see for a long time. When I heard the concept, I'm like, man, that's right up my alley. So I still have not seen Wall-E. So I need to see Wall-E, but yes, it was a video just showing how they did the sound on there. It was pretty cool. So I enjoyed that. And lastly, for now, with the sound design, we chose a level for our demo reel. So I chose a level that was not too big and massive, but that also had water, because I want to see if I could get the water sounds right, just splashes and footsteps in the water, stuff like that. So yeah, keep me in your thoughts, and that I can not only learn this stuff, but have the time. I know next week is going to be really busy too. And I was thinking about postponing the classes or not starting yet, but I was wanting to do them so fast and just wanting to learn now. So I'm happy I'm in them now. It's just I've got to utilize every moment, every minute, just to make sure I'm getting this stuff taken care of. Transitioning into games I'm playing. I'm still on the same game. Again, time has been limited. Now, I did have some time on, was that Saturday? And I was going to play Transistor like I talked about last week. And it wouldn't work for some reason. I got it from the PlayStation Network, and I don't know, on my PS4 that game won't play, and the PlayStation Store has not worked for me for a really long time on my PS4. It's really ticking me off, and I was trying to look online to see if anybody else is having this problem. I don't know if they are or not. I don't know if it's mine. I don't know if that's something I need to do. I'll look into it more when I get more time, but that was really frustrating because I just wanted to play some Transistor. So went back to my 3DS. And back to whooping on the Elite Four some more. Also going around finding Mega Stones. I watched a video on YouTube about all the locations of the Mega Stones. So that's kind of what I was doing, riding around. You got to do it from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. So I was diligent. And then I was trying to find a way to level up. Back in my day when I was younger playing Pokemon Red and Blue and Yellow, there was a rare candy cheat that you went through some specific steps. And then after doing these specific steps, you found a glitch called Missing No. And if you caught Missing No, then whichever item I believe was in your 6th slot turned into 99. Well, I couldn't find anything like that. And I've been playing Pokemon X for a while, on and off. And I'm like, bruh, I ain't got time to sit and grind. There's got to be a way. So I found a little hint that people been doing online probably for a long time, where basically you put your Pokemon at the Pokemon daycare. Then you fly over the what's it called, Lumino City, something like that, the big old city, and there's a big circle you can ride your bike around the main gym. This probably sounds like gibberish for anybody that don't play Pokemon, but I'm about to wrap this up real quick. So every step is 1 XP. So if you just wedge a penny right under your circle pad, your guy will keep riding in the circle forever. So you can just leave it like that for hours. Go back, get your Pokemon from the daycare, and they leveled up a bunch. So that's kind of what I did with a little bit of my free time this week. Alright, so now I want to talk about the PlayStation Network, even though I'm kind of mad right now that mine's not working. First, I want to look at the list of new games for August, the games that are going to be free. For PS4, we have Lara Croft Temple of Osiris, I believe it's called. Limbo, both for the PS4. Stealth 2 for the PS4, PS3, PS Vita. God of War Ascension for the PS3, and Castle Storm for the PS3, PS Vita, and then it says Sound Shapes for PS4, PS3, PS Vita. And yeah, the article I saw a few days ago was talking about they're going to introduce a voting system so that you can vote for what's going to be the next game, which I'm kind of digging that. I'm kind of down with that because hopefully there'll be some good games that we're voting on, but just having more of a voice and an influence on what they'll give us, because it's cool. Beggars can't be choosers. The games are free. I know a lot of people complain, like, they're not free. You're paying, whatever, $50 a year. Yeah, that's true, but that's $10 less than a new game, so you can't complain too much when you get new games every month. That's just my perspective on it. It is what it is. But this does give more of a voice to the gamers, so hopefully people make good decisions. I've been watching Tough Enough, WWE Tough Enough, and if any of you watch that, the fans have been making horrible decisions with their votes. So I don't always trust the fan vote, but I think it will be interesting, and I think it's better including the people that's going to be playing the games, letting them vote on the game. So we'll see how that goes. So that's a little bit of information I have on that. So we'll see how that goes. In terms of me, what I have coming up, musically, I've been working on some tracks. Again, I know I mentioned WWE a few times. Been watching a lot of wrestling, so I've been messing with some of these different entrance themes and give you a little preview of something that I'm working on right now.
You keep dreaming on the stars.
Mighty.
So that's going to be me turning the Bella Twins theme into something that I enjoy listening to, because that theme drives me crazy. So I wanted to give it more of a hip-hop, R&B, kind of more of a sexy flavor to it, and I'm liking it so far. I also got something I'm working on from Rusev, giving his hip-hop overhaul with much more energy, kind of a Lil Jon type of sound. And then lastly, there's a you look stupid chant that fans do for this dude named Sheamus. This is a big pale dude with orange hair that's in the mohawk. He got braids in his beard, and they chant, "You look stupid." He do look stupid. He looks stupid, and that's one of my favorite chants. And I was like, man, I wonder if I could turn that into a beat. Just loop that, "You look stupid," and turn that into a beat. Because that's the stuff I enjoy doing. I like sampling. I like doing original stuff too, but sampling, man, to just take one idea and concept, turn it completely into something different, is something I have fun with doing. So that's what I'll be working on when I'm not working on my classwork and not working, and I'll be playing keys this weekend, so I'll be preparing for that as well. So a lot coming up, so I'm trying to keep you guys updated with what I got going on. I really appreciate everyone that listens to the show. And yeah, that'll go ahead and wrap up this episode. I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep you updated on my progress. I hope you have a fantastic week. Keep your head up. Enjoy the rest of your summer. And when school comes back, man, hit it hard. You guys got it. Keep working hard. Doing great. Keep your head up. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.